Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo, and this is the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR for short, your daily dose of tech news, gadget views, and answers that you can use. I'm wearing another Jinx t-shirt. Go ahead and tell Jinx you saw me wearing it in TLDR today. They're on Twitter, and I assume you are too. The biggest news today, Facebook is coming out with a phone. It's been long rumored that Facebook would have a phone, but my question to you is, do you want a Facebook phone? I mean, I can understand you wanting an Android phone, but would you want that Android phone to be from Facebook? I don't really have a problem with it, and I suppose for most people out there, it may be good enough. Consider that most people know Facebook enough to trust it with information. They may not know anything about Android, so Facebook having a phone might sell well, just not to geeks. So no, I probably wouldn't buy a Facebook phone outright. But then again, the Facebook phone probably isn't for me or for you. So color me curious. Do you want a Facebook phone? And if so, why? And if not, why not? This just in, MySpace is building a phone on BlackBerry. Just kidding, really, it's not. I tend to share a lot of my personal opinions throughout social media, including on Facebook, where I kind of got into it with the whole marriage equality thing. Me, I'm a believer in you being happy and whatever that's going to take, so long as you're not bringing harm to anybody or anything else. If you ask me, marriage equality is a non-issue, because of course, if you want to get married, you should be able to. Who am I to say who you can love or want to spend the rest of your life with? That'd be like me getting upset at you because you chose a different smartphone platform than I did. That's just stupid. Like getting to know cute women. And if you want to know what Diana was wearing on her head, you can just ask her on Twitter. Ouya to become available at retail on June 4th for $99. Ouya? I never really know how to pronounce this damn thing. The Ouya will be available at retail stores starting on June 4th. This console is powered by Android and apparently is going to be a game changer. You can pre-order it right now. In fact, I did just that, so hopefully it'll be here earlier than June 4th. I figured why not? I'm not much of a gamer, but, a $99 console, it's kind of hard to pass up. I've long said that $100 is impulse buy territory for me. Early reports have suggested that there is a little bit of lag, possibly the Android lag, between the controller and the actual system itself. But more than anything, it's going to be an entertainment center. More than just games, entertainment. So theoretically, they'll have some ability to connect to YouTube through it. I don't care how or where you watch me, so long as you do. Most interesting for me beyond the price point, they offer every game free to try because they believe we shouldn't buy anything until we know we love it. If you're looking for a complete guide to home networking, you can download it with the link in this video's description. And yes, it's free. EJ Wilkes was wondering, is Gorilla Glass all it's cracked up to be? Judging by the photos that some of you have been sharing on Google Plus today and tagging me so that I would see them, yes, Google Glass, listen to me. Gorilla Glass is strong, but definitely not perfect. Maybe eventually we'll be able to use materials that won't break. It's just that we probably won't have them for another few years. If you like it, then you better put a case on it. If you like it, then you better put a case on it. And speaking of cases, Tech21 Impactology sent me this case today for the iPhone 5. They have something inside this case called D30 impact material, which absorbs and then dissipates shock force away from your phone when dropped. I could have used that a few months ago. It doesn't add too much bulk to the iPhone, although I do have a generic jellyfish case on mine right now. This is, by the way, something I've been looking to replace for quite some time. I just haven't found a case that I've been happy with yet. There are so many smartphone cases in the world, I just don't know which one is going to work well. Still, it's nice to have options. And speaking of options, what about a 50% discount on Dragon Dictate for Mac? It's normally a $200 product, but it'll only cost you $100. How's that for a discount? If you use dictation or you're thinking about using dictation and you have a Mac, well, this might be for you. This deal must have just been posted. 2 free months of unlimited access to Next Issue. Read unlimited magazines on your tablet. 2 months free access to magazines like Wired, People, Time, and Sports Illustrated. Our question of the day is brought to you by GoDaddy. If you want to save money on your next purchase, all you need to do is email me. I will send you my latest list of coupons, which includes 1 year of hosting for just $1. On LockerGnome.net yesterday, Russ asked, how do I prepare my devices for resale? Depends on what the device is. However, what I would recommend is resetting it to factory settings. I can't tell you how to do that because every device is different. However, each device should have that option. If you're selling a system that has a hard drive which can be removed from it, my recommendation would be to remove the hard drive, or if you can, run something like DBAN on it. DBAN is short for Derek's Boot and Nuke, and it's free. You want to wipe that hard drive or SSD completely clean, and that means doing more than just formatting once, potentially formatting twice, and looking at an option of doing a very deep formatting. Rewriting everything 17 times with zeros, that might do the trick. The last thing you want to do is hand over a device that hasn't been reset or wiped clean. And don't try to pull a Jody Arias by putting your electronics in the washing machine to try to make sure everything gets erased, because it just doesn't work that way. I gotta wrap up today's episode now to do a GoToMeeting live with Matthew Dunn. I'm gonna go ahead and record that session and upload it to this very YouTube channel. He won that opportunity, and we're gonna be talking about vlogging. That's what he wanted to talk about. So if you wanna know my perspective on vlogging and potentially some tips and tricks, well, stay tuned to this channel. And until then, thanks again for liking and sharing what you've seen to this point. We really appreciate it, and we really appreciate you too. We'll see you later.